Oh man, no, a lot of people never knew how much of of, as they say, asshole Jordan was. But the man was, he was chasing perfection. Yeah, that's all I want to do is win. Yeah, I'm not out right now doing crazy stuff. God willing, I'm gonna win.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. Look, I'd love to sugarcoat this thing for you. I'd love to tell you, look, you can go out here and get rich, do a couple of things. That ain't happening. You got to get real doggish. You got to get downright funky if you want to make it. Now, like I was telling you before, if you want to be ordinary, you ain't even got to listen to me. Just go on about your business. If you think ordinary's cool, ain't no problem. It's some really, really wonderful ordinary people. But if you are sitting in this room and you have extraordinary aspirations, then you're going to have to do extra.
Sometimes this feels surreal to me. I'm driving home after a workout at a gym in Centennial, Colorado. And I'm looking at these mountains. I'm at a stop sign in a Mercedes going to my house in Denver. Not my main house, my house for training camp. And I have my 2 houses in Florida.
There you go.
And I have a daughter in Florida. I'm away from her.
There you go.
Look how beautiful the skies are. Look how I'm just like, sometimes it's like surreal to me because I grew up in Nigeria. I didn't grow up seeing all of this. And I'm getting the pleasure of being able to witness all of this. I'm grateful. I am grateful. And I would say it again, God, if I am ever not grateful for what you've done and where you've brought me and how far you've brought me, I apologize.
It's very true what they say. Your mind is only capable of understanding where it's at. So when you're 19, you're only able to understand what 19 years of experience has seen. Of course, you might watch television, you might be educated, but you're only able to feel and experience what 19 can feel. So when you're 19, your bones don't feel the way a 51-year-old bone feel. So when I was 20, and when those older guys would say, yeah, you know, it gets harder and this and that, you can't understand that. I can't grasp that. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be there. And then you get to a certain point, and this physical structure that I'm in, this being, I have no control over what's gonna happen. You know, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta be able to maneuver, and I guess that's what they say, train smarter, not harder. You have to be able to now learn how to work around it, to use this vehicle in the best and most efficient way so it can be as effective as possible.
5 rounds. It is 5 rounds. Mm-hmm. If Nate somehow takes care of himself to where he can withstand some of those shots, hey, it's 5 rounds. If he hangs out, just like he did with Leon, you hang out to the 5th round, you might be able to make something shake.
At this point, what would you say is like just the hardest hurdle, being away from home, doing a camp away from Florida at this point in your career?
The hardest thing about being away from home, I would say just knowing that this is time is passing by, and my daughter's at home and I don't get to see her face. I don't get to be in her presence. There's a lot with just being there because kids soak up a lot from you. It's not necessarily what you say, it's what you do. And me being away, this is all about what I say. And she's not seeing what I do. I think that is the hardest part for me. It's always good to save money, right, baby?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, where you at now?
I could change my house
You can change your house?
to a better one.
I mean, I'm loving this architecture
This
right
is
now.
the easier way to get downstairs.
Where?
Ooh.
Is that an elevator, or did you just jump out the window?
Go through that thing.
I did.
Just stay on it.
Oh, that's cool. At the end of the day, the only thing that I get joy out of is seeing my seed, my daughter, really do things that she's seen me do or that I taught her how to do. That's the pure joy in it. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. It doesn't matter any of that, the worldly things. That is the pure joy. All right, my love. Hey, you go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll have more time and we'll play more, okay?
Okay.
So you make sure you call me tomorrow. Where are you going to be tomorrow?
Well.
All right, you make sure you call me tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Better answer when he calls.
All right, my baby. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now I get to play the game I really want to play, Ninja Tycoon. You know, if she on there, you gotta play which one she wanna play, but no, I definitely like always wanna be the Black Ninja.
When you are as amazingly successful as you are, your kids will live in a very different world from the world you grew up in. How do you go about making sure that they understand the world you grew up in?
There's a delicate balance to that, right? Because you have to educate your children on the world as it exists today and how it got to that space. But my child doesn't need the same tools that I needed growing up. I needed certain tools to survive my area that my child doesn't need. They've grown up in a different environment. But also they have to know their history, have a sense of what it took to get to this place and have compassion for others.
Right.
The most important thing, I think, out of all this is to teach compassion and to identify with everyone's struggle and to know these people made these sacrifices.
I'm forgetting my days.
You're getting close.
I know.
How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel good. It's just part of this journey, you know. So I feel good. I'm gonna run around with the guys today, you know, because it's perfect just to come in here too, because I know dude think he's gonna wrestle me. So I came into this game wrestling, so I'm excited.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense.
Partner just kind of starts to get position. We're just gonna change level inside me. Comes across, head peeks up. Just cut across level.
Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we don't know the time, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play it safe. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving.
Let's make this your best one. Focus on that footwork too, guys. Focus on the footwork. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. He felt good today. Felt good today. I know he's a little lower down. That's camp. It's camp. You gotta push through. He's good at it.
I feel good. The physique, it's not like Kamaru's, but shit, it's there. Huh? It's there. I lose a little bit of weight, I'll be ready. I know one thing, I'm gonna be in shape. Motherfuckers talk a lot, but I'm gonna be in shape, you know. And God brought me to this point right now, so I'm ready to make it happen.
Good day's work right there. It's a good day's work.
That's that wrestling.
Hey, boy, don't know about that wrestling. Tell you what, they say they ain't got to leave that there UK. Come on out here and do some wrestling. They don't know about that Nebraska wrestling.